The Dr. Tess Show is brought to you by Time Machine Procedure and Dr. Tess TIMELESSMD.
Hello, I'm Dr. Tess Mauricio. We should all be beautiful inside and out.
The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. When it comes to beauty, they say she's the best. But who is this woman they call Dr. Tess in your know? The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show. The Dr. Tess Show.
This is the Dr. Tess Show. What's really amazing about today's technology and the anti-aging technology treatments that we do in our clinic is that the more you do, the better and younger you can look. And I'm talking from my own personal experience. Many of my patients who haven't seen me for years and they meet me now, they're like, wow, you look even younger now. And a lot of you who have actually watched the Dr. Tess Show and see me in person, they're like, Dr. Tess, you look so much younger and better in person. A lot of the reason is that I continue to do treatments, and the shows that you're watching are, older than now. So, for example, many of the celebrities that we work on them, throughout the months and years. And what we really notice is that not only are they looking better, they're looking younger, but they're also feeling better. For example, Anjanette Abayari.
Hi, my name is Anjanette Abayari, and I've been seeing Dr. Tess for almost 2 years now. I've had a lot of things done. I've had Time Machine, Skinfinity, Tickle Lipo, Venus Freeze, what else? Botox, things I swore I would never do. But for some reason, I trust Dr. Tess and she makes me look great naturally.
When Anjanette first came to see me, she really had a lot of skin issues. She had discoloration from sun damage. She was a cheerleader, Raiders cheerleader, so she spent a lot of time in the sun. There's also some sunspots and aging, wrinkling. She had issues with her eye bags, droopy eyelids, some lines. She looks beautiful, but she had this issue. And so we really were able to address all of those and more. Now, when you meet Anjanette, and if you're lucky enough to meet her, you will be really amazed. I'm amazed, and I love seeing the result of my own work. Her skin is now brighter, smoother. She doesn't break out as much anymore, and even if she does, it's so few that it doesn't leave pigmentation. She looks younger, she looks fresher. Her skin, the pores, the wrinkles are really, really improved.
I'm here because I heard about this liquid time machine that I'm very curious about doing, so we're gonna do that for me today, and I'm sure I'm gonna enjoy and love the results.
We really have amazing solutions now, and Anjanette is just one of my many patients who are benefiting from today's amazing technology and treatments.
I keep in touch with a lot of my Raiders cheerleader girlfriends, and the first couple of times I saw them, they didn't really notice anything different, but then just recently I was with all of them, and all of them now want to come in and see Dr. Tess. And they're like, Anjanette, what are you doing? What are you taking? Why do you look the same? Why do you look younger even? It's not even looking the same. I look younger. So they're all just, gung-ho. They want to see her. They want to make appointments and do all this other stuff. We have to do this. We have to do that. What did you do? What exactly did you do? So, and I'm like, I've told you guys. I've been trying to get you in on this. So we're probably going to plan on a special beauty day here with Dr. Tess. And I'll bring a bunch of the Raider girls and some of my girlfriends.
This kind of area here, that also happened because there's loss of volume here, and then so also there's a little bit of loose skin here. That's what we're gonna address with our liquid time machine. Ready? This one is more, volume loss for people who've lost a lot of weight, or they have really thin faces, or just the normal aging process really, makes us lose volume, especially in the mid-chin. One syringe was really good for her, but there are older patients, those who have lost a lot of weight, who will need 2 or even 3 syringes. And when we do the right amount, then patients can really get to see the magic. For example, for Bernardo, we used 2 syringes, and it was like life-changing. It was so dramatic. So it really is just a matter of taking a look at the face and seeing what they need. And so for Anjanette, one is really good.
Wow, that's crazy.
I said, wow.
Wow. No, look it. I have. Can I touch
Don't
it?
you? Yeah, you can touch it.
That's cool. Oh my god, that's crazy.
Don't you look so much younger? Fresher, younger.
Wow, that's so cool. Dr. Tess, thank you very much for everything you've done for me. Thank you for giving me my youth back, sort of, and my smile back as well.
Dr. Tess Show.
I am extremely excited to announce that after 2 years of development and clinical testing, I am premiering my own skincare line, TIMELESSMD by Dr. Tess. So go to drtesstimelessmd.com and order yours today and receive over 20% off the regular price. Plus, receive a copy of my book, California Total Beauty.
I wanted to try something more natural.
My husband was complimenting me and saying how young I looked, and it's nice because he's 4 years younger than I am.
The wrinkles, my skin has improved, it's tighter, it's amazing. The youthful look that I have, the freshness.
You just can't describe how it makes you feel inside. I feel good, I feel like I look good, I feel young.
The years have come off. It's a fabulous experience.
Ang sikreto ko ho, exercise, syempre. Diet, of course, importante yun. At maraming tulog. At ang pinakasikreto ko sa lahat,
Hi, Gabby!
Dr. Tess!
Sorry, late ako ah.
Okay lang, alam ko busy ka.
Okay, prepare ka na ha?
Okay.
Okay.
Gotta go. Dr. Tess Mauricio, America's favorite dermatologist. Yan ang sikreto.
So now, you ready for your next time machine?
Ready, Doc?
Let's start na.
Let's go!
You'll be impressed with M Beauty by Dr. Tess.
Dr. Tess Show.
Well, I have had the pleasure of treating Manny Pacquiao's aunt, Mommy D's sister, Tita Lilia Lau.
Hi everyone! Ako si Mrs. Lilia Guapa Lau. Nang makilala ko si Dr. Tess, oh my God, in-invite niya ako, sabi niya gawin natin ang mukha mo. Sabi ko, paano yun? Baka lalong masira. No, gagawin kitang lalong gumanda. Oh wow! Makita ko na after na time machine niya ako doon. Wow! Everybody asking me, ay, Lilia, bakit lalong gumanda ka yata? Sabi ko, si Dr. Tess ang nagpaganda sa akin.
Tita Lilia manages Manny's LA home, and so if you know Tita Lilia, you may be lucky enough to get into Manny's mansion.
Ang ganda talaga. Talagang feel kong lalo kong bumata. Gumanda. Because of Dr. Tess. Thank you so much, Dr. Tess. I love you.
But what I didn't know was that Tita Lilia is a fan of Dr. Tess. Even before I met her, she told me when we met that actually when I was crowned Queen of the Philippines, she wanted to sneak in and rush and get a picture with me. But for some reason, it didn't work out. So she was so thrilled when I met her at Manny Pacquiao's mansion. And we did the time machine procedure on Tita Lilia. She looked at least 10 to 20 years younger after. Perfect timing for her grandson's birthday party, which Manny attended and which I got the opportunity to sing the national anthem Philippine national anthem in front of Manny Pacquiao, which would be one of the highlights of my life. And Tita Lilia loves her result. She gets so many compliments. She's always on Facebook, and every time I see her on Facebook, she looks better and better. She looks younger and younger. Tita Lilia has come back for more. We've done some Botox, some fillers, some venous freezing, just to maintain and continue to improve the way she looks.
You look so beautiful.
Thank you.
So we're gonna just do maintenance, okay? So we're gonna maintain. You had your skin tightening treatment. Ngayon, we're gonna just prevent any of the lines from ever coming back. Okay?
Lalo akong gumanda.
Of course! Okay. So
And every time, you know, she sees me, she just gives me the biggest hug because she's so happy that I've made her more beautiful and younger. I am extremely excited to announce that after 2 years of development and clinical testing, I am premiering my own skincare line, TIMELESSMD by Dr. Tess. So go to drtesstimelessmd.com and order yours today and receive over 20% off the regular price. Plus, receive a copy of my book, California Total Beauty.
In this business, your face is your #1 asset. It's the canvas for all your emotions. How's that for drama?
Hilda Cornell has one of the most beautiful faces in international cinema.
So you want to be sure your face is well taken care of. So I go to the best. I go to Dr. Tess.
We customize our treatments to your individual needs. Our Time Machine program can make you look 10 years younger in a natural way. It's super high-tech and very economical.
Dr. Tess, simply the best.
Thank you very much. My favorite moisturizer.
So you have a day and a night. And
Day and night. This is for Panggabi, right?
Mm-hmm.
Panggabi.
Yeah.
And this is for
The day.
The day, okay.
Yeah.
All right. I really like this product, so I'm gonna enjoy it. If I can only
Bags
drink
and
it, I'll
bags.
drink it.
We'll put it all over.
Today.
All
Yeah.
over.
The neck, hands, face, put it everywhere.
If you've watched the Dr. Tess show over the last few seasons, you know who Jennifer is. Jennifer Reed is my 59-year-old patient who really has become the face of the Time Machine procedure for all over the world.
Hi, I'm Jennifer Reed. You might recognize me. You've probably seen me occasionally on a commercial for the Time Machine. I've been coming to Dr. Tess now for the last 1.5 years, and she's fabulous. I just couldn't ask for anything better. You feel like you keep getting younger and younger with every visit with Dr. Tess. I've gone through the Time Machine, and I've had occasional, treatments here, and it's all been great, and I just love every moment of being with Dr. Tess.
And she's so generous that she's willing to share her story, share her before and after photos, which really takes a lot of courage. And Jennifer even volunteered to go with me to Las Vegas at the aesthetic show when we launched the Time Machine procedure for all over the world. Doctors all over the world attended and listened to me and to Jennifer, and she shared her really emotional transformation story to everyone. She got everyone in the audience crying. She was crying when she saw her before photo. I have been accused by other doctors that I have photoshopped her before photo because no one can look that bad and turn out to be that good after a treatment that doesn't involve surgery. And Jennifer was there to really vouch and say that yes, that was her before, and she did not want to look like that ever again.
We learned at the last time, the one other time I did this, that I will not look at this picture. See, it's happening again. Okay. So, that created a person who, that's very hard. That created a person who became very tired. And while I didn't think that had really happened, it did. So while you wake up in the morning and you think you're refreshed and you think you're ready to go, when you see that reflecting back at you every day, and then other people begin to say, wow, didn't you have a good night's sleep? And I thought I did. And my big thing was I never wanted to look different. And he knew that. I always just wanted to look better. I just wanted to go back to how I was. Dr. Tess has been wonderful. I have more energy. I do more things now. I don't come home from work and just sit on the couch and watch TV because I feel like that's all I'm capable of doing anymore. I now have my, my beach cruiser bike that I get out, and I have my bike rack on the back of my car. I do wear my sunscreen. I do have a hat. I will put on long sleeves, so don't worry. I'm taking care of myself. And I'm out there on my beach cruiser a couple times a week. And I've now got my husband. We just started my mountain bike I used to have. I'm not doing mountain biking, but we've adjusted, modified that so that now he's going to start going out with me and my friends. And now together as a couple, we're going to start doing the bike riding together. At least once or twice a week. I feel like I can go out and be with other people, and I can do other things, and I can have fun at work. I've been given additional job opportunities in administration that weren't given to me a couple of years ago because I didn't have the spark. So that's what this has given me. It's given me that opportunity to continue on with my career, to continue to advance and move forward. It's kind of given me some of that old spark back that I really had lost, look that I thought I had. But as my husband said every morning, no matter how much I get up, I get dressed, get ready to go, and I look in the mirror and I just go, and he said it just felt so good. Everybody felt like it was against somebody who was defeated every morning before she'd go to work. He said it just doesn't see that anymore. So, I guess he won't do that.
Thank you, Jennifer, for your generosity, and all of us are benefiting, and really the whole world is now hearing about the time machine procedure. It's all over the United States now. We have providers of the time machine procedure all over the United States in many different states. And I have launched the time machine procedure in the Philippines. So if you're in the Philippines, you can look for a time machine procedure provider there. And soon, all of us will look 10 to 20 years younger without surgery using the time machine procedure.
So if you really want to turn back the time, Dr. Tess is the woman for you because she has a plan for everyone to meet your needs and to meet your time frame. So I highly recommend Dr. Tess for anything that you would like to have done, whether it's turning back the clock or whether or not it's taking a look at your overall body and really taking a look at how you want to improve yourself inside and out.
I am extremely excited to announce that after 2 years of development and clinical testing, I am premiering my own skincare line, TIMELESSMD by Dr. Tess. So go to drtesstimelessmd.com and order yours today and receive over 20% off the regular price. Plus, receive a copy of my book, California Total Beauty.
I wanted to try something more natural.
My husband was complimenting me and saying how young I looked, and it's nice because he's 4 years younger than I am.
The wrinkles, my skin has improved, it's tighter, it's amazing. The youthful look that I have, the freshness.
You just can't describe how it makes you feel inside. I feel good, I feel like I look good, I feel young.
The years have come off. It's a fabulous experience.
I'm so blessed to have a successful career in show business and be a wife and a mother at the same time. After my second child, napansin ko na parang tumaba ako. And I'm so lucky to find the best, si Dr. Tess.
Women's bodies change after childbirth. It's almost impossible to get back in shape after having kids. Our Tickle Lipo procedure will get that body back.
Ladies, we can get our sexy back.
Dr. Tess, simply the best.
In my trade, people go to great lengths to look younger and more beautiful. I believe you can retain, enhance, and even turn back the clock without going under the knife.
There is no need for a facelift, a brow lift, or eyelid surgery. The Time Machine uses the latest technology to make you look 10 to 20 years younger without surgery, so you always look natural.
You should try Dr. Tess's Time Machine. I did, and I couldn't be happier.
Alva, a family physician and a proud mother of the director of the Dr. Tess Show. Despite the fact that my son has been directing the Dr. Tess Show for 4 seasons now, I only met Dr. Tess just recently. When I met Dr. Tess, she looks so young and beautiful. She is very malambing in person, and of course, knowing her to be a Stanford University graduate and a diplomate in dermatology, she is the answer to all my skincare needs. I had the Venus Freeze done, and it felt so comfortable. It's like a light massage on your face, and it tightens your skin to give you that beautiful look. Just in time for my daughter's wedding.
All right. So, Doctora, how is it?
It feels amazing. It looks amazing, fantastic. It's like a miracle.
It is, right?
Yeah.
This is as good as it gets as far as instant results.
Right, instant.
So so Alejandra showed you how the side that she treated looked. How did it look?
It was so different. As if I had a total facelift.
Nice. And we're doing this, we're preparing for a very special event, huh? So this is perfect when you have very special events, you can't have any downtime. You know, you come in, you have your treatment, it's very relaxing and painless, right?
Right, it's really as if nothing. Somebody's like massaging your face, and it feels so good.
And I know that a lot of Filipinos, we love facials because it's very relaxing. So I tell my my patients, you know, you're gonna spend for a facial, this is much better. Venus Freeze treatment is much better than the facial because you will have that relaxing, pampering experience of a facial, but you are actually delivering radio frequency, RF energy, magnetic energy in the skin. So you truly are tightening, firming, closing your pores, and you truly are building collagen. So it's not a temporary just polishing and cleaning of the skin. So I actually don't really get facials.
Yeah, I really love this. I might be addicted to this.
Perfect. It's not bad. If you're gonna get addicted to something, this is the way to go. I'm addicted, and you know, when you get addicted to these things, you just look better and better and younger every year. Okay, enjoy the rest of your treatment.
Thank you so much for this.
Thank you for your son. Thank you for your son, because you really, you know, your son is just so amazing. Direct RD, he's the best. Not only is he so talented, but he is the nicest, most, you know, just sweetest human being. So that's a credit to you as his mom.
Thank you, you're fantastic too.
Dr. Tess recommended the Volumen Me, which is also called the Liquid Time Machine, that gives instant result.
As you've aged, you've really lost volume there, which is why you have this indent. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna restore. See if we just restored the cheek. There, look at how this line goes away. And then we're gonna also, so you have the line full here. And then that dimple that was going this way, it's gone. And the jawline, look at your jawline.
How long does this last?
2 years.
Oh, thank you. 2 years.
But the cool thing about this is this is hyaluronic acid, which is natural to the skin. There are fillers out there that are bone, suture material, silicone, all of those things are fake. They're artificial, so our skin doesn't really react to it natural, so it doesn't move like a natural product. And I don't use any of those because I like natural beauty.
because your body will try to get rid of
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So it's creating, what we call granuloma. People our age group, like 40s and younger, really, if you're doing the right thing, you will never look old.
You'll stay the
Let me
same
repeat
age.
that. We will never ever look old. And if you're doing the right things, you also will never look unnatural. So that's really what's exciting.
Wow. The lines here are gone.
And your under eyes look better.
Yeah.
You don't look as tired. Lifted, and then when you look at your jawline, see these lines, the marionette, are minimized too. Because this is why when you just pull the skin with a facelift, you don't look natural, you don't look the same, is because that's not what happened. Why you have saggy skin? You didn't grow new skin as you age. You lost volume, as you've seen. We didn't remove any of her skin. We actually just restored the volume that she's lost. So now she's closer to how she used to look, because you just addressed the problem of why it happened, why she looks like that. So that's why this ends up, if it's done right, creates a more natural result.
You suddenly look 10 years younger. And best of all, there is no downtime. So I was ready to be at my daughter's wedding 2 days later. One of the concerns I had was my eyebrows were not even, and Dr. Tess corrected this by placing Botox to balance my eyebrows.
Yeah, so this is gonna lift. It's gonna be nice.
And I was so happy with the results. I thank Dr. Tess for this, and I always feel that I am in good hands. I'll be telling all my colleagues to come to her, and for sure, I'll be seeing more of Dr. Tess.